true that you're not even gonna practice before doing the Gwent tourney this stream? Is this like, reverse psychology? Like, fuck you, I'm gonna practice, and then we do 2 hours of Gwent? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I like how we've got a railing that's approximately, you know, up to our kneecap, so it won't stop us from falling.
God damn it!
But it will ensure that if we fall, we definitely do a sweet-ass front flip on the way down. Alright. Hey, girl. Ack.
Crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no
At least she
mood
wasn't
to
wearing
just-
leggings on an
What's
airplane.
eating you?
Let me think.
Current
That
events.
was- Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
She said the F word. So, but are we just going to sleep on the floor? Or are we gonna push, like, some low-level employee out of their quarters? Because, I mean, like, have you seen what I'm wearing? I can't sleep on the floor in this. I'm gonna wake up with fused vertebrae.
No secret at all. Ida Emian.
Idi Amin? The last king of Scotland?
Elven sage.
Exactly, a sage.
Former
As the name
Ugandan
suggests,
warlord?
she should know a great... Use this Potestaquisitor.
Pardon me.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy.
Sounds like
Complicated.
Yet
a
it's ever
piece
so
of
simple.
malware.
Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
That's for rectal use only.
Ah, one more thing.
It's always the way it is with ladies, am I right, Chad?
Thank you.
Here's a
Geralt.
to-do list, one more thing, and then they're very gracious and appreciative of the work that you're doing. That's very nice. Hey Ryan, I got in a bad car accident today. I just wanted to thank you for making me feel better. Yo, what are you doing on Twitch TV? I'm glad you're okay, but you gotta get to a hospital or something, man. You might be running on pure adrenaline. I don't deserve your financial compensation for this. You gotta take care of number one. Are you in the hospital right now? That's the only way I will accept this currency. Also, I have no structural means of refusing it, so I will accept it either way. He's sending it from the operating table. I went to the hospital. I only have a few cuts and bruises, but my car is okay. Or my car is totaled and the other person is okay. Well, that's, I mean, as far as the situation is concerned, that's pretty good news.
How can I help you?
Oh, fuck. We got into some Nick dialogue. Do universals exist as real and distinct entities?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Wow. Geralt's just being a dick. Just asking this dude something that's clearly above his intellectual weight class to make fun of him. Way to go, dude.
Warmer.
Geralt is Nick and Uma is NL.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Which end is never to go.
What have I done? Is there like a horse through this wall or something?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Do you think that Brock Besser has the potential to be a future #1 center for the
Thought so.
Vancouver Canucks?
Let's check your conditioned reflexes.
I don't like the way he said that. He said, let's check your reflexes. Then the sound out of Uma's mouth is an unholy death rattle. Vesemir, what are you doing to this poor ultimate male avatar? See, this could go in a good direction.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough.
Kedmel Yennefer at Vengerberg.
Yes, Kedmel. I play, Noble Hierarch, past turn. Oh, behave. Do I make you mystical, baby? Do I?
Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Wow.
The time of the white frost and white light is now.
White frost, I don't know about that, but white frosting, hi-yo.
I don't
Do I
doubt
make
you
you
know
horny,
it.
baby?
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade.
Alright, so are
For
we
you
gonna
will
link
be
the
one
fire, or are we
determine
gonna
if the
extinguish
seed
it?
bursts into flames.
Actually, our conversation's not. Oh, fuck. I let her get the last word. You're not supposed to do that according to the art of the deal. Guess who just got back today? Geralt Lambert. here, then they're here to stay. Unless you're a monster, in which case they'll slay. But if the boys want to fight, you better let them. NL is already so on today. Dude, I can't help it. You know, when you're hot, you're hot. Also, I still feel like a superhero because I'm not sick for, like, the third day out of all the days that I've been home from PAX. I'm not sick. It feels great. Eskel is easily the coolest Witcher. Have you seen my mask? What kind of... He must have some kind of amazing mask if he's cooler than I am. Is he cool enough to ollie over that hand railing, landed in a Rodney Mullen-style flatland trick like I just did? I'm not taking the mask off. The mask is part of me now. Forged by Loki in the fires of Asgard, the trickster god. Use Lara Vision. See, there you go. On the power rankings of video game visions, VATS is definitely #1, and then maybe Weed Vision from Grand Theft Auto 5, and then Detective Vision. Predator Vision from Friday the 13th is pretty good as well.
Footprints.
That game is very silly. My name's Daryl. But you can call me Eskel. I'm just working at this place till my dad dies and I take control of the company.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82.
Yeah, haircut is straight out of the 1960s. Yeah, I agree. This happens in fiction all the time.
Not interrupt a lady.
Exactly.
And I don't like it. Whenever they try to indicate that someone is very studious, they always go like, you know, that's from this text, page this. I've known some geniuses in my day. They have never been like, oh yeah, that information is, you know, figure 4.1 on page 119. They just know the information. Why waste precious mental RAM or hard disk space storing the page number? It's irrelevant. That's what the table of contents is for.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either.
Maybe it's the hair? Just throwing that out there.
So how long you gonna make me wait?
How long are you gonna make me wait for some new dialogue, Geralt? We've been playing this game for like 3 months. How long are you gonna make me wait for some Gwent? There you go. Exactly true.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Light-colored blood spews forth from an artery. Where's Waldo? Page 171. Okay, look at that. You don't need gourmet. All you need to do is slice him up through the wall so you can't get any organs off his body.
Spinal fluid and get out of here.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with
Yeah,
next?
exactly.
The sharp one.
My dad really needs this spinal fluid. He says the Cialis just doesn't cut it anymore. I don't want to insult this guy. He might be a great character within the Witcher universe. But he kind of sounds... Or, I'm not sounds. He looks like the kind of dude whose dad owns the business. That's all I'm saying. What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Etc, etc. You'll be able to see better if you take off the mask? Yeah, I freaking bet, dude. I freaking bet. Fucking bring it, bitch. Don't ever say the F word in my chat. This is a no Fs allowed area. What if we shot his horse in the leg?
Lame sow yourself.
Like straight in the ephemeral artery.
First to care, Moorhen wins.
I love the horse racing, man. It's just, most games would only do this, like, once or twice. You gotta respect that The Witcher just loves horse racing so much that it, you know, throws you, 20 or 30 of these over the course of the game. If Square Enix made this game, if you lost this horse race, you'd have to, like, delete your save file and restart if you wanted to hit 108%. Fudge. Fudge! He's gonna win. He's done it. He's done it.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Remember that time I said you're a lame sow?
Or should I say scorpion?
I'd have bet something on it.
All right. Name your prize.
Please say Yennefer.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit.
Sorry, I haven't been to Hawaii recently.
Nothing burns quite like it.
Spend the evening with the other Witchers. Nothing sounds more beautiful right now. And then just never meet him again. Yep, it's worked for me in the past. This is the best part of the game. Gwent time, boys. Oh, hell yeah. Take off the mask? I don't know about that. Do all the drunk stuff. Okay. It's 4:33 a.m. We can still eke a couple of hours out of this if we really work for it.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here.
Hell yeah, Vesemir.
If the curse that held the swan...
Page 71B. What if inside of Uma there is like an even ugliest man alive? And this is actually like his form after doing several makeup tutorial videos on YouTube.
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oh, the life of a witcher is so darn grand.
Or we could have a drink.
Replace the
Sounds a lot
beef
better than the beams.
to the roof.
Wouldn't mind a
The
shot
roof
myself.
beams. I can't say roof beams. I just say
Nothing I can
beef
do.
rooms.
Been outvoted. Let's go.
I mean,
Do as you will. But in a moment.
I did promise him that
Gerald's
bottle
right.
the next time I saw him, but I didn't expect it to
Ooh,
be
sounds serious.
in 10
Come on,
seconds.
Lambert.
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Nice.
And what are we up to?
We've got to fix those roof
Sneaking
beams.
upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Well, that's just not realistic. Don't get mad, but... Sure, sounds great.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
That's just ridiculous. She looks like a Hollow Knight statue right now. Yep, there they are. That's what those look like. What if you slipped? You'd fall straight into that floor sconce and get terribly burned. Whoa! Okay. I don't remember this part from health class. So, are we the deer, or is Yennefer the deer? I think she's the pack of hungry wolves, and I am the helpless doe. Actually, looks like Ruka when he's mad at Tomo. Yen is the deer and the wolves are Austin.
Yen, we don't have glasses.
I really feel
Finish.
like
Especially
Lambert
when the question
needs
only went for young
a
women
better
with upper
voice.
classes.
Like,
That's like me.
We've no
a
interest in
voice,
your
a
fantasy.
normal voice for a normal person
There's
is
no
okay,
value.
but Lambert's supposed
Even
to be
I'm
like
curious
this
to know how you managed.
Witcher, he
My friend
kills
threw a
monsters
masquerade
and
ball
stuff,
for
and
the
he's
city's
like,
notables.
oh yes,
To lure the vampire out of hiding.
I also found the
there too,
professor's newest
disguised.
assignment most inequitable.
Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
I pretended I was somebody else using a shape-shifting spell. Got so much tail.
Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Speaking of old friends, Novigrad, plowing, affairs, very complicated sexual politics, things that would make things very awkward. How's Triss?
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot.
Speaking of sore spots, childhood abductions, bad voices, how are you, Lambert?
Let's talk.
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Well, yeah, but we started drinking at 7:39 a.m., so...
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
That's gonna make me late for the Roundtable podcast.
How do I explain it?
I'll take it frame by frame it.
Imagine a
You
lump
as
of
for
clay.
ugliest.
In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble.
Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should
I'll have to
stay.
dig out my old
I think
instruction
the
manual
last
for Ultima
suggestion is to
Online.
start producing hordes of witches.
We have an ultimatum here.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Not even like good night kiss or something. What's the point of that 3-hour lovemaking session if we don't get a good night kiss?
Never do.
Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Hey, yeah, I love hanging out with the boys. It's one of life's simple joys, playing with the boys. Easy there, you're gonna rust the mask.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
See, is the idea that in the books, Lambert has an outrageously large penis? We're looking for that Blue Stripes Commando, though. What? I hero power and pass? I don't know, this guy's got no chance, man. Young Emissary! We want to dodge Scorch, so we can do that via this. Oh, we should scorch him! Whoa, he's gonna get scorched so hard! This is the best day of my life. Get scorched, son! Oh man, we finally got some comeuppance to destroy Lambert. Lambert doesn't have the balls to scorch? Oh, this guy actually has the worst Gwent deck I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Oh, your opponent has passed? Well, sorry, buddy. How do you feel about that shit right there? You're playing Eskel? Oh. I'm sorry, Eskel. I didn't know it was you.
There's this game. Student from Oxenford taught.
It's called Rainbow Party.
Someone starts by saying, I've never slept with a succubus.
I'm just answering as
How
myself
about
right
that?
now.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing...
I mean, this is a
nothing but my
ridiculous question. Yes, I have woken up in my underwear before. That's not even... Never have I ever eaten the cheeseburger.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
I've never jumped out a lover's window.
Jumped out a lover's window.
Didn't want to hurt his
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before,
You're a true
the
friend.
incident in question, Lambert. Well, that was a fun 45 seconds.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my goodness.
What
is a
is
witcher's
this hat? He
worst
looks like Nathan
Where
Fielder.
did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. Wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
Alright. I need that hat.
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off, Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust
You
her.
recognize I
Be
could
brave
slice her
and
head
fight
off
for
with
her.
one freaking press of the
Glad
X
she
button.
plays you like a cheap fiddle.
Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
No horns.
Fine. Already has that pouty look on his face.
You tell me.
Stand it.
And you know, you're a little like my little brother.
Just kill him
Where
right
are we
now.
But a brother.
That's a good
Geralt?
idea.
Damn it! You're gonna make me cry. Come here.
Where's Eskel?
It's been 22 seconds. Where's Eskel?
We oughta look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
This voice
Where's
acting,
that
man.
whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh, video games.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Scotch Vision? Yeah, there we go. I forgot. And again, it's a mild complaint, but I'd like there to be a scene of like
Eskel, you
revelry
drunk.
in a
Get
video
out
game
here.
where the characters weren't like, and then oh, I'm so wasted right now. I can't even talk
that?
like a normal. It dulls the
missed a
senses,
fight.
but at the same time, like
Eskel's close.
they could have like
Hang
a
in there,
semi-normal
brother, we're coming.
conversation here.
Eskel, you drunk. Get.
Hey, look. There he is.
We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her.
This is how you know
Look
you've
what's
turned the
here.
corner on the night, and you should
Bring
call
some
it
friends. How's
some
that sound?
shots. Man, I was positively sloshed last night. I went up to the attic and used the megascope to call over some sorceresses.
Lambert. You're a genius.
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
And you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
Oh, Yen's gonna be mad. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yennefer's clothes.
She's got a good
Dress
case
up.
to be mad as
Bags are
well.
over there.
This is highly unprofessional. I agree.
Dressing up.
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
You'll scare Geralt.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
The mask is gone?
Now, I'll do the talking.
I don't
You
think
two
Geralt's outfit
fiddle
is
with
good
the
enough.
crystals.
He's just got pants on.
Blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
Get dusted, son. The Three Musketeers strike again.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Yennefer, I got 450 experience points. I leveled up. Witch cops hide the megascope. I mean, he did cross the line. At the same time, you know, we had fun. See, our night of revelry has brought us all closer together.
Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
And disinject the tools. Whoa, she is mad. She just pushed right by us without even making a freaking sound. Brew the decoctions of the grasses, am I right, bros? Is it 420 already? I still love how it says ugliest man alive. It's a bad day to be Uma.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Yeah, you know, most of the medicine is just guidelines anyway. Alright, let's start with the sap. We've made a horrible mistake. Then you get Mother's Tears.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
There are people out there that are probably like, Lambert is a genius. Why did he keep the table? Maybe because you don't want to throw out a perfectly good table, dude. You got a castle. You're not living in a 300 square foot condo in, you know, Kowloon walled city or something. No, it turns out he just ugly.
Now we wait for the potions to do their work.
Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candle.
Plus, he's just so ugly. Dude, this guy's got great form. He's been working the rowing machine. If this was real, though,
Floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as
Geralt and Eskel would be like, remember that time we called the witches on the megaskull? That was hilarious.
No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
I prefer
He
that
deserves to be exposed to this vomit as a result of his actions last night. Oh my god, Uma's transformed into a oh, sorry, that's just Eskel.
You're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Yeah, that sentence has
Then
never
do
been true.
something to keep me awake.
Yeah, Kate does give me that line all the time. She's like, her eyes are closed on the couch. She has a blanket on her, and I'm like, are you gonna nap? And she's like, no, I'm just resting my eyes. And then like,
Needless to say, from
4 hours later, she wakes up. We call them digits, but technically they're known as the phalanges.
Never severe. let you.
I could stay awake just
Yellow
to
flask
heal
in my
you,
satchel.
Uma. Oh, hell yeah. Get smoked, Uma. I got your soul trapped in this freaking trapezoid. Why was that so funny? I don't know, it just looked ridiculous. Hey, it's, Scoia'tael, man.
Hell. A sage.
A very skilled tailor, as you can
Where
see.
is Ciri?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Up your butt. And around the corner. I'm sorry, I've been trapped as Uma for so long. It feels good to joke again.
Play riddles with you.
You're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But you...
Vesemir, shut up and give me that hat! I've got business to attend to.
Come on, spit it out.
They'll be so
You see, we had to have a night of bonding because
plan to
now
fight them.
we're going to engage
We
them in
fight.
like a Helm's Deep sort
In a
of
crumbling
situation.
castle.
I
You
understand.
have a choice. Besides delaying the inevitable...
And then Vesemir dies and Lambert
Or wield
forms a
magic.
rogue faction of Witchers. Eskel becomes the new Vesemir and we become kind of like a free agent. Then it ends with a da-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-dun with us chasing down the leader of the Wild Hunt. I understand. You always come together just before you break apart in fiction. Guess who just got back today? Is it just me or did he look like he was gonna cry with the mask there?
Come back quickly, Geralt.